Hey y'all, how's it going today? It's 7 o'clock p.m. and we've had a day. It's been super busy, but I'm starting, that's right, you heard me right, starting to pack for our trip tomorrow. I'm a little behind and the bed looks like this. What in the world? That's the bed. That's everything else here. I think I'm gonna lose my mind. There's so many things that I have to pack for the trip and it's just kind of all over the place. So I'm trying to write down the outfits that I was thinking about, and yeah, I gotta write it down and then organize from there. And now I'm packing 2 suitcases for this trip because we're going to different places. So I felt like that's going to be the biggest way that I'm going to be able to organize all of my thoughts, right? The most important way. So I'm going to take this suitcase on the cruise with me because it's not broken. And since it has to be transported back and forth between the cruise and the hotel and all that kind of stuff, I'm going to take that luggage, that suitcase, to the cruise. I'm going to bring my Disney luggage, this one down here, and I'm going to pack all the stuff for Walt Disney World in that. I'm going to leave that in the car. So that's a nice benefit of us driving. I'm going to leave it in the car and I'm going to just bring it out when we get back. I feel like that's pretty smart. Also, I will bring my carry-on bag for all of my toiletries and stuff. And then I bought this cute little backpack today at the Salvation Army. It was $4. So I'm going to utilize that. I'm sure I will need it. 1 for the cruise, but 2 for Disney, because we might have some outfit changes. That might happen. But speaking of Salvation Army, we did go today, had great success. We spent $25 and I bought a couple shirts, I bought skirts, what else did I buy? This book bag. Cullen got a hat. Actually, let me show you this hat because it's perfect. I knew we were gonna find some great things at Salvation Army. He bought a hat and shorts and then a garment bag. Guys, we've been trying to get him a garment bag forever. I just keep forgetting. And I saw it there. I was like, well, it's $12. It will work. So we bought that too. So that's a win for Salvation Army. We also don't have a lot of time, or I would have spent time going to different ones. Anyhow, that's enough. So yeah, this is what we're dealing with right now. I'm going to pack a little bit and then I'll end up just showing you what I packed on the trip because I can't do that right now. I think I finished packing and I'm sorry I didn't show you, but Cullen has entered the chat and we bought a garment bag today, as I mentioned earlier, and he opened it and he said, how do I use this thing? So I'm going to teach Cullen how to use a garment bag and it's going to be great. Here we go. Yeah, that looks nice.
Or should I just go white, like black?
Either or.
I'll just bring them both and decide once I put them on.
That's what I did. I'm bringing a lot of
All right, so I'll be honest. I don't like this part. This part is stupid to me. It stresses me out. I don't like getting dressed. I don't look good when I get dressed.
That's
I
not
don't know
true.
anything about fashion.
Okay.
And then I'm forced to do these clothes.
What?
Forced to wear clothes.
Yes, you are forced. Everyone's forced. You can't not wear clothes.
I just want to wear t-shirt, shorts, shoes.
Okay.
Maybe flip-flops, actually. Ideally.
Okay.
And a hat. That's what I like to wear.
First of all, this happens every single time we go on a trip, y'all. Every time we go somewhere where he has to pack his clothes, he gets increasingly more frustrated, and I don't know what to tell him. He's just I hate this part. I don't know how to pack. I'm like, well, you need to learn how to pack because this is our job. We do this full time, and I'm going to need you to... Okay.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. You're fine.
Am I doing it wrong?
No. But I'm going to show you how to use this garment bag. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Great. So you've unzipped this, right? And there's this little loop here where you put the hangers in. Does that make sense? Yep, just like that.
It only fits one.
Well, then you need a not as thick hanger because this will go in. You could probably put at least 1 or 2 more thin hangers in there.
I'll get rid of this one. And then get rid of this one. Damn it, I just put this in. This is why I hate it. Why? This is so annoying.
Oh boy.
so dumb.
Well, the first thing is you need to unbutton your shirt. I think that would make it easier.
Then I have to rebutton it, and that takes a lot longer.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. You can do that. Now put it on top. Hook it in. There you go. There you go. And then you just make sure it's all in. Nice and neatly, so we don't have to iron.
That look good?
It does.
That doesn't go in there?
I mean, you can, but we have some fun pockets here where you can put your shoes and this tie. Might as well just put it in there. Are you gonna put anything else in here? Just these couple shirts?
Yeah, shirts and because everything else is in there.
Great. And so then you zip her up. And then you can put this tie in like that. Okay. And then you can put the shoes in those pockets too if you want.
You fold it like a sandwich?
You do.
Is it? Oh.
We have these straps. Ta-da! And then you can carry it like that.
I'll take this off now.
Yes, you can take the tag off. See, isn't that better than shoving it in your suitcase?
Yeah, and then I gotta put it in a suitcase?
No, I said then shoving it in the suitcase.
Yeah, that's better. It's a little hard, though. Hanger part.
It's after 10. Our sheets are still in the dryer.
Awesome. I'm hungry.
I'm okay. I'm not hungry. I'm definitely tired and my back hurts. I remember that I didn't give you an update on the apartment today. We did finally get an email back from somebody around 1 o'clock today, and they said it looks like we don't make 3 times the rent. And then they they wrote down like a bunch of random numbers, and I'm not sure where they got these numbers, but they're not all the things that I sent over. So I don't know if they were missing documents, but it made it sound like we only make money from YouTube. Like, that's it. We don't have a second business. And with that, we didn't make enough money last year. And I was like, well, yeah, because we make money other ways too. So we had to provide more screenshots. He essentially was like, well, you're not denied, but you're not approved either. We need to make sure that you do make the money. So if you have more documentation, I was like, we already sent all this stuff over. And that's where I got frustrated, because we sent it from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
All this stuff from the beginning. We sent it on Saturday, and now tomorrow's Thursday and we're leaving. And we told them that we can't do anything on Thursday because we're going to be gone for 10 days. So unless they if we're allowed to do things online, then that's fine. But we can't physically be in person unless they're done and ready first thing tomorrow morning. You know what I mean? And so I just don't know. Oh, they also said that if we can prove that we have a bank account with a year's worth of rent in it, then we would be good to go. A whole year's worth of rent. Who has a year's worth of rent in their bank account?
Is this just paying rent for a year, or they want it saved up like capital?
Yeah, they want to see that
Savings.
we have in our savings or whatever, any kind of account, that we have at least a whole year's worth of rent at our disposal whenever we need it. And I was like, that seems like a lot. I don't know many people that are renting that do. If we had that much money just sitting in a bank account, we probably wouldn't be renting.
Yeah, probably a house.
Yeah, it's just kind of...
If you're building a savings up like that.
Right, I'm like, okay. So that was really weird. But after explaining again everything, I mean, yes, it's exhausting, but I feel a little bit better about it.
That's good. I feel exactly the same.
Well, that's true. I mean, I didn't feel great about it until today, because he was like, well, we really want you to rent here, and we're trying to help, but it does, from the things that you showed us, it looks like you actually, they said it looks like you only made $27,000, and I was like, no. I literally don't know where that number came from at all. Not one thing I sent over said 27 whatever. I don't know. It was really weird. I was like, okay. So that wasn't the case. And we're still waiting, which is exhausting because we applied on Saturday, like I said, so we could start on Monday, so we could start moving stuff in, and we would be done by this trip. And that's clearly not a thing. And now if we do get to move in, it's not going to be until after the trip. And that's, I mean, I don't know, but this is exactly what I didn't want to happen, which is why I thought we were being proactive about picking the right date. And I was like, you know what? Let's do less stress on ourselves. And look what that costs us. More stress.
You have so much things to do.
We do. We have so many things to do.
Yep, we're getting towards needing some sort of assistant.
A manager. I would like a manager. Anyhow, that's for another time. Thanks for watching this random packing video / update before our trip that we leave tomorrow. I'm excited. Are you excited for the trip?
What if we get a virtual assistant, a VA?
What's that going to help?
You know, clean up our emails, like post the things we need posted as far as like the group cruise, because we have like events and stuff we're supposed to post that we haven't been able to post because we've been doing everything else. An assistant to kind of like pick up all that stuff we're supposed to ship out.
Well, if they're virtual, that doesn't make any sense.
Because then you just put everything in a box, ship it to them.
That still requires me to do something. That doesn't make any sense.
We're just kidding, guys. We'll be back on it. Alyssa will cut this part out.
Well, yeah, because I asked you if you were excited for the trip, and you started talking about a virtual assistant.
Oh, I'm excited for the trip.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Are your batteries charging?
Yeah.
Okay.
My camera's charging. Your camera's not charging. You should probably charge your batteries. Because I don't even know where your batteries are at. Where are your other batteries?
I don't know. You keep all that stuff. I don't know. Oh. Okay, so tomorrow we leave. Who knows what time we will leave? My plan is to leave no later than noon. We'll see if that happens. Cullen's going to get a quick shave prior to us leaving. I have to do some Paradise Adventure Co. orders. Also, we didn't say this, but if you order starting today, technically, after today until the 2nd or 3rd of April, it's not going to ship until the 4th of April now because we're on a trip. So please be patient, but thank you for your patience as we are away. If you are new, please subscribe. Turn on that notification bell because I promise we're going to have an answer soon about where we're going to live. It seems ridiculous, and it is ridiculous, but we will know. Click the thumbs up button, and ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta for now.
Bye.